gently all the things I meant to say. I was standing in the doorway, but my pride got in the way. Every moment kept on freezing, like the winter in your eyes. And the snow began to gather on the words I left behind. And now the quiet night remembers what my voice could never do. And the cold air paints your shadow like it's reaching out for you. 'Cause every time it's snowing, I can feel you close again, like the winter keeps on showing every dream we could have been. And I know someday we'll find us where the seasons never end, on the day our frozen hearts can finally mend. I still hear your gentle footsteps in the snow across the street, like an echo that the winter keeps repeating just for me. I was searching for forgiveness in the corners of the night, but the words became a distance, fading slow and falling white. Still the silence feels like comfort, 'cause it brings a trace of you, while the snow keeps writing softly all the truths I never knew. Almost breathe again, all the memories unfolding feel as warm as they had been. And I know someday we'll meet where every hurt can turn to light, on the day our winter hearts can feel alright. Maybe love was made of seasons, meant to melt and fall apart. Maybe losing you was something carved in snow upon my heart. Still I find a kind of healing when the world turns white and still, like the snow between us whispers that your love is with me still. Every time it's snowing, I can feel you back again, like the winter keeps on holding all the words we never said. And I know someday we'll find us where the snow won't fall away, on the day our frozen hearts can finally say. Every time it's snowing, you come home to me again, and the snow between us melts into the love we couldn't name. One sweet day, one sweet day, you'll come back again. The city slows to silence as the snow begins to fall. Every window turns to silver, every heartbeat feels so small. I keep hoping you could see this, all the beauty winter keeps, but the cold reminds me gently of the distance in between. Still the air is softly glowing with the warmth you left behind. In the white December light, you're the glow I still remember. Even though you're far tonight, I can feel you in the weather, and the snow keeps falling soft, like the words I never said in the white December light. You come back again. I still walk the quiet sidewalks where your laughter used to float. Every shadow feels familiar, like a half-forgotten note. And I wish I told you sooner how your presence warmed the night. Now the snowfall feels like echoes of the things I held too tight. Still the winter holds your image like a lantern in the dark. In the white December light, you're the dream I can't surrender. Though the world is turning white, you're the truth that glows much clearer. And the night keeps whispering soft, every moment heaven sent. In the white December light, you feel heaven bent. Maybe we were meant for seasons, meant to drift but never fade. Still your warmth is in the twilight, still your touch is in the shade. And I know the snow remembers every secret that we made. In the white December light, I can feel you near. You return to me tonight, like a whisper through the air. And the snowfall sings our name, soft and slow, with no regret. In the white December light, you come back again. Trace our fading letters on the frozen window pane. Every moment feels like winter when I whisper out your name. I keep searching in the stillness for the warmth we used to hold, but the night keeps painting memories in 1,000 shades of cold. Still the breath I see before me feels like something you once said. Take me back to winter you, when our hearts were glowing blue. Every snowfall felt like truth, falling just for me and you. Take me back to the love we almost knew. Take me back to winter you. All the streets we used to wander now are covered in the hush. Every lamp is softly shining, like the moments that we brushed. I keep trying not to crumble when the cold repeats your voice, but the winter pulls me backward to a place without a choice. Still the frost recalls a promise that our hearts were meant to Maybe fate was only snowflakes melting fast to keep us warm. Still I hold the hope that someday we'll return to where it formed. Take me back to winter. Just a moment to the truth that felt brand new. Take me back to winter, back to you. Empty roads and fading headlights, snowflakes drifting in the air. I replay the way you held me, like the world was never there. Every step becomes a memory in the quiet of the night. On this silent street I love you, like I always meant to say. Snowflake seems to guide me back to you in soft delay. Though the distance tries to move you, my heart walks the other way. On this silent street, I love you anyway. Ooh. I can hear our old conversations echo lightly from the past. Funny how the smallest moments are the ones that seem to last. All the shadows shape your outline in the rhythm of the snow. On this silent street I love you. Every time the cold winds play and the night keeps gently pulling all my hidden thoughts your way. Though we drifted like the seasons, you're the one I wanna stay. On this silent street, I love you anyway. Maybe love was never broken, just misplaced along the road. Maybe winter keeps it frozen so it won't escape the cold. On this silent street I love you. Every snowflake brings you closer, like you never went away. And I know the world keeps moving, but my heart is here to say, on this silent street, I love you anyway. There are letters never open, buried deep beneath the years. Every snowfall makes me wonder if you'd smile or shed a tear. Still I keep the porch light glowing, hoping you'll come home again. Snowdrift letters calling out every word I never wrote. Every snowfall reads them loud, like your name beneath my throat. And I swear I feel you closer with each frozen drift. And no, snowdrift letters speaking what I want. I still store our faded pictures in a drawer I never touch, 'cause the memories hit harder when you meant more than too much. Still the winter keeps repeating all the truths I couldn't say. Snowdrift letters whisper slow all the things I couldn't show. Every flurry seems to glow with the love I let go. And I swear they pull you nearer with each soft and trembling note. Snowdrift letters writing what I Maybe silence was my error, maybe fear was what I sent, but the snow forgives much deeper than the words I never cared. Snowdrift letters call your name across the night as snowfall turns the page of every time. I feel you coming closer as the Snowdrift letters finally unfold. Your hands were always colder, and then the smile you tried to hide, but your heartbeat had a softness that could warm the world inside. Now I chase that quiet comfort in the wind that says your name. Cold hands, warm heart, you were winter's sweetest part. Even though we fell apart, I still feel you in the dark. Cold hands, warm heart, you're the season I restart. Every time the snow begins, you come in. I still feel the way you held me, like I mattered for a while. Now the moments melt like frost whenever I recall your smile. Still the winter keeps the pieces of the warmth you used to give. Cold hands, warm heart, you're the touch I can't outsmart. Though the distance keeps us far, you still glow beneath the scar. Cold hands, warm heart, you're the start of every part of the love I try to live. You still give. Maybe love was in the timing, maybe we were out of sync, but your presence lingers softly in the spaces where I think. Cold hands, warm heart, I remember how you were. Every winter, every spark, you return without a word. And the snowfall brings me back to the warmth behind the dark. Cold hands, warm heart, You're my favorite part. If I told you that I miss you, would the silence break away? 'Cause the snow is falling slowly, like it needs you here to stay. Every breath becomes a secret that I wanted you to hear. Snowfall Confession, every truth I tried to hide. When the winter world is quiet, all my fear is stepped aside, and I whisper to the night that I still want you to stay. Snowfall Confession, falling your way. I was scared of what I'd lose if I said your name too much. So I learned to love in quiet, never daring you to touch. But the winter steals my caution, and it gives my heart a voice. Snowfall Confession, every tear I magnified, every moment I was holding, every feeling left inside. Now the snow has found the truth in the words I can't delay. Snowfall Confession, falling your way. Maybe love was meant for courage, and I never learned to leap. Maybe winter teaches slowly, showing what the heart can keep. Snowfall Confession, I still love you so. Every snowflake writes your name, and the night keeps pulling softly, every truth I meant to say. Snowfall Confession, falls your way. Sitting by the window midnight, with the hum of distant cars, I can almost hear you breathing somewhere past the snowy stars. Still I hold this fragile moment like it's everything I own. By the midnight window snow, I remember letting go, but the winter doesn't know, so it brings you back again. Every shadow, every glow, feels like you're not far below. like someone calling home, and the memories move like lanterns in a place I walk alone. Still the frost becomes a doorway to the warmth we couldn't keep. By the midnight window snow, I can see our story glow. Even though I told you go, every truth returns again. And the world outside is slow with the sound of letting go. By the midnight window snow, you remain. Maybe time was never healing. Maybe snow did all the work, freezing moments into silver till the pain began to turn. By the midnight window snow, I can hear you in the fall. Every memory says hello, as if nothing changed at all. And the winter wraps around me with the warmth I used to know. By the midnight window snow, you still glow. I wrote our names in footprints on a quiet winter hill, but the snowfall gently brushed them, like the world was standing still. Still the memory kept shining, even as the letters died. In the snow that knows our name, I can find us once again. Every flurry feels the same, soft reminders in the wind. And I know we're not the same, but the winter holds our frame. In the snow that whispers our name, I still trace the things we promised on the windows turning white. And the frost repeats the stories that we lost along the night. Still the cold becomes a canvas, painting moments we forgot. In the snow that knows our name, you are gentle, you remain. Though the world has rearranged, winter holds us in its claim. And the past is not to blame for the love we couldn't tame. In the snow that stays the same. Maybe love was like the snowfall, beautiful but bound to fade. But the trace it leaves forever never really goes away. In the snow that knows our name, I can hear you still. Every memory falls again, quiet winter hill. And the world may change around us, but the sky recalls our flame. softly humming songs you used to sing to me. In the quiet I can hear you, like a half-remembered dream. Still I let the season listen to the parts I couldn't say. Whispering winter air tells me you're still everywhere, in the streetlights, in the prayer, in the frost behind my hair. Whispering winter air, I can feel you standing there. Every snowfall makes it clear you still care. I still walk the roads we traveled, letting memories appear. And the cold becomes a curtain where your figure reappears. Still the snow repeats the rhythm of the promise that we made. Whispering winter air keeps your voice within repair. Though you're gone, you're always there, like a shadow in the glare. Whispering winter air pulls me back into your stare. Every flurry makes it fair to compare. Maybe winter holds the echoes of the words we left undone. Maybe time is not a thief, only snow beneath the sun. Whispering winter air, I can hear you now. Every snowfall lights the prayer that we lost but still alive. And the night keeps singing softly songs of you everywhere. Whispering winter air, you're still there. Turn the little globe of winter, shake it gently, watch it shine. Every flake becomes a moment, frozen somewhere in my mind. Still I keep it on the table, like a time I won't let go. In this Snowglobe memory, you are safe and you are free. Every turn and every gleam brings you back to what we'd be. In this Snowglobe memory, you're still here with me. Every swirl becomes a story, every sparkle something true. Even though I stand in silence, I can almost speak to you. Still the glow becomes a doorway to the days we never touched. In this Snowglobe memory, you're the scene I want to keep. Every shimmer sets you free in a world where we don't weep. In this Snowglobe memory, you Snow was falling like a secret on the day I loved you first. Every breath you made was silver, every heartbeat felt rehearsed. Still I treasure every second like a hymn the winter saved. And that's the day snow learned my love, knew the sky was not enough. Every flurry from above felt like you were close enough. And I know the world was rough, but that day was soft as ours. When the snow learned my I still picture how you smiled as the cold wrapped round your face. You were glowing like a sunrise in a frostlit hiding place. Still that moment holds forever, like the warmest kind of truth. That's the day snow learned my love, and it never rose above. Every drift that formed thereof felt like traces of our love. And I know we lost the touch, but that day was more than enough. When the snow learned my love, maybe love was meant for timing, and we met it at its peak. Maybe winter taught the language that our hearts could never speak. That's the day snow learned my love. I can see it now. I can see it, see it now. Though the world won't tell me how, still the cold repeats the promise that the sky was soft enough. When the snow learned my walking through the quiet forest, snow beneath my trembling feet. Every sound becomes your whisper, like a pulse I long to meet. Still the world feels like a memory, waiting for your voice to break. Winter echoes you again in the branches, in the wind. Every breath a violin, pulling me where we have been. Even if we're worlds apart, you still move inside my heart. Winter echoes. stars will come alive, and the winter feels like longing in a place I can't survive. Still your warmth is in the silence, like a promise not fulfilled. Winter echoes you tonight in the pale and fading light. Every memory ignites like a fire trapped in white. And I know it isn't right, but I hold you just as tight. Winter echoes in my sight. If I scream into the snowfall, will you hear me where you are? If I reach into the night sky, will you rise just like a star? Every echo shouts your name, I can't shake how close you are. Winter echoes you again. Every heartbeat, every wind. Since the place where love begins. Even if the world forgets you, winter keeps your voice within. Winter echoes you again. There's a corner of the sidewalk where your laughter used to fall, and the snow remains there longer, like it's trying to recall. Still I stand within the stillness, hoping time will bend again. Snow remains where you were, like the world remembers her. Every crystal seems to stir, all the moments lost in blur. Even though the days concur, my heart stays where you were. Snow remains where you were. I still touch the fading footprints, like they hold your hidden warmth. And the winter sky feels heavy as it whispers how you swore. Still the night repeats your presence, even though you're far from here. Snow remains where you were, though the seasons all differ. Every snowfall makes it clear that your love is still preferred. Even though the truth occurs, I'm still caught within the stir. Snow remains where you were. If I close my eyes, you're breathing in the corner of the light. If I reach into the silence, I can hold you for the night. Every flame becomes a memory, falling slow in winter white. Snow remains where you were. You are closer than the blur. Every snowfall makes you stir in the ways I still infer. Though the world keeps turning over, my heart never says transfer. Snow remains where you were. If I had just one more winter, I would spend it next to you. Every snowfall would be brighter, every shadow softer too. Still I dream that in the coldness we could fix the things we miss. Give me one winter more, just to hold what came before. Every frost upon the door makes me ache and makes me sore. One more winter to restore everything we're crying for. Give me one winter more. I still picture how you waited with your hands inside your coat. How your smile lit up the twilight like a fire beneath the snow. Still the night repeats your warmth as if time will let us try. Give me one winter more, let me right the wrongs I wore. Every silence we ignored now is knocking at my door. One more winter to explore what our hearts were searching for. Give me one winter more. Maybe love was meant for seasons, but we lost ours in the rain. Maybe winter brings the courage to begin our hearts again. Give me one winter more, I can feel every flurry I adore, 'cause it brings you tomorrow, lets us meet. I'll be waiting at your door. Give me one winter more, every flurry I adore. If tomorrow lets us meet, I'll be waiting at your door. Give me one winter more.